that I don't have a schedule for it yet. I don't know what to do about it because the school's not letting us use the gym on November 13th to Friday night. We always do basketball on Friday nights, but they took it for a dance, so. I know there's a lot of hunters, but would any of you be willing to do Saturday?
What night is it?
The 13th, so it would be Saturday morning.
I'd be willing to do a Saturday day game.
She can take my team too.
Yeah.
She can take mine too.
Yeah, that's what I'm like, I don't know how many people are gonna wanna do this on a Saturday
Yeah.
morning, you know? So.
It's alright to skip a week. You don't have to
Yeah.
do it every
It
Sunday.
just cuts it from a very short 6 season to a very short 5-week season, you know?
Mhm.
So I don't know.
Can't add it on at the end.
No, because then it puts you into Christmas. Our last game is December 18th. That's 1 week before Christmas. And then it'd be kind of, you know, weird to have it 1 week when you come back from Christmas break, so.
That's true.
Shapley's gonna be doing 5 weeks too because they're starting a week later than us.
Sanford won't let anyone use the gym down there.
And that was another option. Tom Mitchell is asking our senior teams if we want to play them on a Saturday down there. So we could use the Nassau gym. And that's going to be up to you guys as well. You know, if you guys want to give up a Saturday. And we could do that in December and add a game on. Then it won't be hunting season anymore. But you know, it's going to depend on the kids too.
Alright.
So,
Can't do a Friday night or a Saturday morning game.
yeah.
If it was gonna be in December, could we use the Acton gym on Saturday?
We can use the Acton gym on a Saturday.
There you go. Do it after hunting season.
All right. Well, I guess we can get this started.
Don't get muzzled.
Yeah, right. Well, at least in New Hampshire, you have until the 11th, so.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, well, I've got everything all lined up for everybody. I have schedules, teams, picture forms. So we're gonna do the same thing that we've been doing the last few years. Opening night's gonna be November 6th. We're gonna do pictures that night as well. So all the teams will be in Acton on the first week. On these schedules here, I put the picture schedule too, so that you'll know when to have your team here for pictures. Unfortunately, your team, Mike, is playing from 8 to 9, but we'll have to do pictures at 6:45. That way he's not there for 3 hours. So we'll do the same thing with like the cheerleaders during the junior game at halftime. So that will be you, and yeah, she's not here. I'll probably have you take their stuff too, since you'll be practicing.
Yeah.
Sue couldn't make it today. And then like I was telling these guys, November 13th is a Friday night. We can't get to school that night. They scheduled a dance, so we can possibly do it on Saturday. It's going to be up to the coaches, which coaches don't mind doing that, and if we can get enough kids. So I'd probably run that by your teams, the ones that are willing to do it on Saturday, see how many kids you can get.
That's the second week.
It's the, yes, week 2. So, then week 3, all games will be in Acton again, because Shapley's doing their pictures. And we like playing in our gym anyways, so it works out good. We ended up with 2 PB teams, 2 junior teams, and 3 senior teams. So there's going to be some nights that the senior teams have to play twice, because Shapley had the complete opposite. There was no, except for the juniors, there were peewees, they had 3, we had 2, seniors we had 3, they had 2, so it was just, so it works out that way. But with the seniors, it worked out. There's one team that doesn't play in Shapley at all, and then the other 2 teams only play in Shapley once. So that'll be a little bit better this year. Okay.
Yeah.
And then, like I was saying, December 18th will be closing ceremonies, and again, all games will be in Acton, and there's a pizza party directly after the games. So, there is a few nights too that you, the team that practices on Wednesday, they're gonna lose a couple of practices because of the school concert. And I just found out a half an hour ago that there's one night on a Tuesday night that there's a special town meeting at the school, so we lose that night too. So I sent her an email to find out if there's any way that can get switched. But we do have one time slot that's available if anybody wants to switch to a different night. A little unorganized here. I'll read here. Like Gary, actually, you guys are Wednesdays now. You could take the 7th instead of the 9th. So, and I can talk to Marie about it if you need to.
That's Monday night, right?
Yeah, the 7th and the 14th are the 2 nights of the concerts. So we could put you in a different time slot if you wanted to. And then there is,
Is that November?
no, December.
So those are both Monday nights, 7th and 14th?
Wednesday nights?
9th and 16th.
Yes, 9th and 16th. I'm gonna
So
offer you.
So I could switch to 7th and 14th for the last 2 practices.
Yeah,
Instead of losing the last 2.
yeah, because the Monday, 6 to 7 time slot, so you'll lose a half hour of practice time, but it's available there.
Yeah. Just gotta figure out how I can do that.
Is it December 9th?
All the kids.
Or you can just not practice, I mean, that
Yeah, that's the
happens
last 2
too.
weeks of practice.
That's what's rough about having a Wednesday night, and it happens
Right.
every year.
Oh, yeah. I might be able to make it work for those 2.
Yeah.
If anybody needs to, they seem pretty free this week in some emails to offer us Saturday mornings.
That's great.
Not sure who'd be up for that, but if people wanted an extra time,
I think it's awesome.
do you?
It's about time.
All right. It's available and we can make that contact.
I would love
They
to.
finally offer the gym.
Yeah.
So, we'll get back.
So, and then there's I wanted to let you, Eric, know that on December 3rd, the school will be having a home game, boys and girls. Their second game starts at 4:45, so they're thinking they'll be done around 6, but there's a chance that you might not be able to get in there until 6:15. So, you know, when you go in there, kind of expect that. So, other than that, does anybody have any questions about anything? Teams are pretty small this year. We're averaging 8 or 9 per team, so plenty of playing time and plenty of wiggle room for people that want to sign up past, which I've been getting, so. Anybody else?
Well, if your teams are that small, one other thing I'll throw out there is, it gets too big with 2 teams, but if somebody does miss a practice, I wouldn't be afraid to call each other and say, hey, how would you feel if we ran a double tonight, you know, just to be flexible with each other, because there's no reason with only 8 or 9 kids, you guys couldn't do that. You know, you're gonna be missing 1 or 2, somebody's sick or something. So it wouldn't hurt to call another coach and say, hey, you willing to share the gym tonight? Or if I share my night tonight, would you share with me next week? You know, do the seniors get 2 nights a week or just 1?
1.
So it's just a thought that I've got, you know, feel free to work with some other coaches.
Yeah, we've done that before, and it actually worked out well.
Yeah, there's some good drills you can run with that many people.
Yep.
And then like that, as of right now, like the Pee-wees and the juniors only have 5 games apiece, but the seniors have 6 or 7. So if you guys want to like skip a practice and have a game during the middle of the week too, that's fine, however you guys wanna do it. But Tuesday nights, 7 o'clock are out because men's volleyball, so they'll be coming in at 7 o'clock, so whoever has the first Tuesday time slot, that will be you.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So they come in at 7?
They come in at 7, but don't let them push you out before 7.
Okay.
So. Anybody have any questions? I have all your stuff all lined up back here. I don't know, some of the returning coaches, do you guys need whistles? Do you have plenty of them, or?
I think I have enough of them.
Okay. I do, well, there's a Team Crawford over here. I can get some totes. Anybody want totes to put them in?
He's gonna be good. He doesn't know it yet.
Can you change your good size?
I'm going under the knife, so.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Can't stand
Sounds
one.
good.
Yeah.
That's why I said that she put it
Yeah.
on my team.
I actually work for,
Take over.
Yeah.
I think the
Oh,
whole depot.
yes, I think he's told me about
I
it.
had Jules
Yeah.
He's enjoyable beer.
Colin.
He's actually out of work this
It's
week.
the other two
He was
I'm
back
always
last
doing.
Friday,
Oh,
so.
I haven't seen him since,
So I said, all
a
right,
week before you.
I'll put down for people.
Oh, okay.
Now he's all
Yeah.
pumped up.
Yeah, yeah, I ended up getting nice.
Yeah, he's gonna
ones.
try
Yep.
out. I just asked John,
22-point
He
moves.
doesn't make it.
I think.
That's
Or
That-
24, I can't remember. Yeah,
Yep.
it was nice, yeah, we
Yeah,
got
it's a
quite a
big
bit of meat.
Good time,
Yeah, and a great
he's been a
time,
whole week up there.
yes.
We'll see though.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hopefully you make it.
Sometimes.
How many kids are
Yeah,
trying?
then it's
I
hard.
have no idea right now.
Back, so,
All I know is Logan and
sure,
him.
thank you. So
Really?
now he's upset.
Mhm.
He's missing all
Because
the time.
he's
from work.
had-
He's so
He'll
funny.
be all right.
Yeah, he'll be all right.
Stuff.
We
So
all
we
set
went
yet?
the first two,
You are.
and then he switched the days. So it was Julie going to school and stuff. I couldn't swing it. So, and then he got sick this past week, so he missed it.
Well,
So now tryouts are Friday.
he'll be fine here on the school team.
All there.
He's aggressive. It's,
My father-in-law's got a kid.
Yeah.
He's got some experience.
Just work with me, that's fine.
Okay,
Somewhere.
thank
well, a
you.
lot of his kids he had last
Thank
year.
you, Kristen.
Thank you.
Right.
I'll be in touch, I'll probably go to your first
Last
practice.
year.
Okay.
Last year, walking out.
Yeah, 'cause I don't- Here, I don't know if we're gonna have a girls' trap.
Really?
I don't think so.
We,
Couple prints right there.
I went into,
Yeah, that's the problem. Even just thank God for the Stanford for
It's like,
things that would get in trouble.
What's that?
Just not
square pond,
kids. I wouldn't ready now. What?
you can hide it across.
Oh,
And now all the teams,
Right.
top of the teams.
Oh, yeah, I'm like,
You got people like us who don't really.
Is that what, yeah, just this side of that.
Right, yeah, well, I was surprised.
Got the Robocop, put it on a GPS, and I saw that as a cop, or to get back over that way. So I had to go to the dump and I had to go to Newfield.
That's how it's
Oh,
been.
that way.
Like, I don't know. We're doing, river rats, travel baseball.
Used to be able to.
Yeah,
I think they put something there so you can't, but
okay.
We don't want to do it.
in the winter you
We
can't.
want to try and get to another. Just,
It's-
I don't want anything to do with
By the-
Stanford.
But the square pond there.
Yeah, okay.
It is, and that's what, me and him got
I
burned
mean, there's houses on that,
Hard.
so I think you can.
Yeah.
last year.
I've only hiked up to it as a destination.
I laughed at
I know that
them.
I've walked,
I
I
told
guess
him, I
I've
said,
walked
I
out
will
the,
not play in this town.
Patriot side,
Yeah.
but not.
So here you are, you're slapping this guy right in the
Right, it goes
face.
right along
Guy
that
that's
somebody's
traveled
house.
the country.
On the left-hand side, there's a
Softball.
couple houses.
The guy was a hell of a
On
player.
the
He's
very
there.
end of it.
Best athlete ever at St. High School.
You're slapping him in the face and you're saying that he is a better coach than him. I'm like, what is that? So, it was, he took it rough.
Yeah, that's too bad.
I got mad
I
for
had a
him.
bobcat, I came out just a couple weeks ago.
Did you?
Yeah, right behind the house.
You're talking about
Good, this is not.
having a hunting season for like 50 of them.
What do you think?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're coaching Pee Wee's?
So,
Yeah,
Alright.
that'll be good then.
I never
You
coached
wanna
kids,
have
Huh?
regular
Never
rec
coached
meeting
kids,
now,
Biggest thing
or-
with them, keeping them busy.
Yeah?
You
And
know,
get some cones.
No, there's really,
You know, have them do
soccer.
drills right in between the cones. And
It's done.
Yeah, it's
a
done.
lot of high fives.
Yeah, no,
Telling them good
I
job.
got
think
one
we're
thing I
gonna
wanted to
keep
tell
They'll
you.
smile all the way. They lower the
No.
hoops down.
Yeah, we lower them
How
for
come?
these guys there.
Um,
You take the two sides.
Well, one, we can't, we don't do
When you
travel.
practice.
Well, I mean, what night you practice on?
On the rec team.
Oh, Thursday
There's
nights?
25
Kids
kids.
you have those.
Then they
So
scrimmage
maybe that
against
one
each other
Wednesday
every
that
week.
she was saying that we don't
So they
have,
played against the same
if you
kids.
guys wanna,
And it was 90
team up.
bucks.
Sure, yeah.
so that way they're.
Yeah, we do that right
Kids
here
can still
for
practice.
20.
Yeah.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying, it's like, and we had, some issues with.
It was the
some
ninth,
other
right,
stuff,
The ninth,
with
yeah, the
double
ninth,
drills and
And the 16th?
They just were.
and
giving
the
us a hard time
16th.
about it the whole way through.
Okay.
so those are
Coach, you guys
Wednesdays,
were-
and I'm
I
trying
gave
to
her 4
find
years
my
of you
practice
guys, and
schedule again.
like, yeah, we got-
No kidding.
Yeah, bad taste in the mouth, especially for 90. I mean, if it was 20 or 30.
Right.
And it's the
Or if he
Monday,
was
6 to
playing travel,
7
you know.
time slot that's available.
How you doing? I'm Ken.
Ken, I'm Eric.
Eric, nice to meet you. What age group is your
Practice right
kid?
before us.
Pee-wees.
Pee-wees. Are you gonna be coaching the Pee-wees?
Yeah.
All right. You haven't done it before? You haven't done any coaching?
I've done a lot of coaching, I just never coached this young.
It's an adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah. My best advice is stare it out on the floor.
Yeah.
By the end of it, when I get done doing it, I was actually, sometimes I'd count myself as a player, just so I could spread the kids out.
No matter
I mean,
how
don't be afraid to
organized you
get up.
think you are.
I help kids speak to the floor before,
Never
I say,
know.
stop moving, you know, it's-
Alright.
you gotta get right in there, don't be afraid.
So yes,
But yeah, that's an adventure, I wish you the
the
best.
9th and the
Good
16th,
luck.
How old?
so that's gonna
6 and
affect
7.
you.
Thanks,
and
Shannon.
Gonna play Pee-wee level?
Gary. Thank you, Mike.
See you, Mike.
See you, Mike, good to see
See you
you.
guys, see you later.
See ya, Mike.
Good for you, that's great.
Yeah, my oldest boy's a little shy, so he's gonna stay with the Pee-wees. It's the
Yeah.
7-year-old.
And do you have any help, or?
I think so. My oldest daughter will help, but I
Gary,
think
you
there's
taking
someone on the
Monday,
team that's
that Monday?
I don't know if I'm gonna be
Because-
able to.
You
I
know,
got
seventeen.
I got the extra kids
Oh,
and
okay.
I don't know how
I
that,
bring my kids
I mean,
out
I
there all
can-
the time.
Yeah.
I don't
They'll
wanna try it.
ref on
and
Friday
it
nights
not
with
work.
me, they'll
Yeah,
coach
you-
and soccer.
I'm open for anything, I mean,
Were you
you
around
just
last
told
year?
me
Yeah, for a couple of years. You had a daughter that
Those
played
two.
with my daughter, I think.
we can work together.
I can't remember her name.
He's
She's
a-
homeschool kids, right?
Yeah.
He's-
Yeah.
he's though.
And what was her
Oh, I
name?
didn't,
I have two of
Yeah.
them, Maya,
Oh,
who's my
okay.
oldest.
Yeah, so better for
And
you
my
to
youngest
share with
is
other people than a
Phoebe
senior.
played
right, I'm like, wait a minute, I was thinking you were senior.
Okay,
Okay,
Miranda, is that?
all right, so we'll
what's-
do
what's her
that.
name?
Sear.
Sear, Avery Sear, okay, all right. Yeah,
I
that
think
sounds
it
good.
was travel. I think they played with Mike on travel
Okay.
together. Yeah,
All
they
right.
got
7th
kind of
and
close a little bit.
14th.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause
Are
we
they
homeschool kids, we homeschool
offering the
kids.
gym on Saturdays for practice too? or just games?
17 to
Just
what?
eight.
To
17 to
5, 6?
1.
Really?
They have that
Okay.
janitor's
You guys
there,
live
so I
right
don't think it's
down?
something that they.
Yeah, we live in Acton on
Yeah,
31st
that's
Street.
true.
Okay.
You live in Shapley, right?
No, I'm in Acton.
You're in Acton.
Yeah, right down 109. I'm just a couple houses before the rec field.
All right, yeah, yeah.
Little raised ranch there.
Correct.
So is Avery still playing basketball? Or?
Yeah, she's gonna play for the
Oh, wait a
6th,
minute,
7th,
you're
8th
gonna
grade team.
go.
Good. Well, Phoebe will be there too.
Alright.
Yeah, she's in
10th and
well,
17th, okay, so
she was right at the cutoff date, but we
those
put her
are
in
the snow
eighth,
dates
so
of the
she's in eighth
concerts.
grade.
Yeah.
So,
Then my
You
old
watch
daughter
I was,
also-
right, so, I mean, we won't even worry about
Yeah,
that,
there's
you
just
know,
this
if-
one won't matter for me.
Right, yeah, so,
Just finishing the soccer season now, so,
Yeah.
and then I've got
Yeah,
a
that'll
sixth
be good.
grader who will play this year.
Kids will like
He's
that, they'll have.
Not the most coordinated kid ever, but he likes to go out and do it.
Yeah, yeah.
We
He's
have
good
a,
about it, so.
are you gonna email us like a list of
Yeah.
everything, or is it all with our?
it's, everything is over here, and I
Phoebe,
don't
she'll
know if
be
you
happy to
noticed,
know that she's playing.
Good.
last year, the closet in the gym, do you know where the basketball closet is?
Over in the left-hand corner?
Yeah.
Yep.
I will have a first aid kit in there, a pump to blow the balls up, because sometimes when they're sitting there a little while, they deflate.
Yep.
There'll be some needles with it, because they're always broken, and I put some in here in case, because it seems like
Oh, okay.
we go through a lot of those.
Yep.
But, the picture forms are in there. This is the team,
Okay,
and then all the forms are there too.
all right.
And then this is a, game schedule for everybody. Yeah, and then I put a whistle and the needles are in that bag for you.
Yeah, all right. Feel the power. What's your goal on that thing?
What's that? Yeah.
Kids will just freeze for you.
I fall a lot of hot airs.
I know, cover,
Sure.
My
I
first
can
year,
take this
I
out
think
if
I
you
blew
want,
my whistle twice.
they're in here, so I tried
So my
finding
first year
smaller
coaching,
ones, so
I
you don't have to
blew my
take
whistle
such a huge
twice.
swing, but
Yeah,
it's totally up to you.
I hardly ever do it. Unless it's part of like the drill or something.
Right.
If it's to get their attention, I just.
I'll see you that Friday night.
Yeah, and I'll
It works just
probably
as well.
pop in on your first practice next week.
Okay.
And then, we have two different size balls,
I
we
just
have
like
the 26 and the 27 and a
Yeah.
half.
Whistle is
The
like-
26 will be for you guys,
Okay,
and
so,
they'll be in a ball bag.
okay, so all the balls are right there.
Yeah, they'll be
Okay.
right in that closet.
Awesome.
Okay, along with that first aid kit, and there'll be a pump in there, in that closet too.
How do you lower the hoops? It's pretty self-explanatory.
Oh, yeah, that's true too.
It's got the hook,
It does have a hook,
and then the
and there's
drill
a
right
power
there.
drill,
Yeah,
that's
okay.
all in that closet too.
It'll come right down.
Okay,
Yeah.
now how low does it, does it just bring it all the way down, or is there lines on it? Like, how low is it? Is
We
it 8
usually
feet
go
or-
all the way down for the peewees.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's good.
But Shapley, I don't know how low theirs will go, and they don't have that half court, so it'll be a little bit different when you guys play over there, but
I don't remember Shapley mowing theirs.
I don't think they do.
Yeah, I think
No.
it's stays.
I think they're fixed.
Yeah, they are.
I'm pretty sure it's the 4 posts.
But do we, as peewees, do we go there?
yeah,
Oh, we do?
yeah.
So we'll maybe go down to the middle or something. So.
I remember, and last year, they could not get into their gym from 5 to 6. And when I made the schedule with the girl from Shapley yesterday, they hadn't even booked their gym yet.
No.
And she's like, oh, we won't have a problem getting in from 5 to 6. I'm like, okay, but I'm just telling you, last year you couldn't. So if worse comes to worse, we can do all 4 teams. Well, no, we really can't because they have 3 teams. Well, they could make
Alternate.
2 teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we could do both games at the same time at 5 o'clock in our gym. Because we have 4 side hoops.
Yep.
I mean, we can make it work if we have to, but as of right now, there's 2 Pee-wee games every Friday night over in Shapley.
So we'll alternate.
Yeah. Yep,
That gym's just small.
it is.
It is though, it's why we tried to get the seniors out of there, like,
Yeah, it's
because
too small. for
if
them.
you go 5-on-5 with the big kids, the floor is just too small.
Oh, yeah.
2 steps here.
But if their hoops don't come down, that's
Mm.
a stink too, I didn't even think of that.
I feel like they didn't when I was playing Pee Wee when we were there. I feel like there was a lot of trying to make it. I think we had like one
I was
kid
gonna say,
that
yeah.
actually had the strength to get up there.
Because I thought it was like almost like a
I feel like it's a
bracket
fixed
made
floor
out of
frame, yeah.
Unistrap. That's what it looked like to me. But I could be remembering wrong.
For some reason, I wanna say you can, but maybe it's just because I felt like they were low, like at 10 feet.
They are, yeah, they're-
10 feet.
I don't think they're 10 feet.
I think they're at 9 or something.
Yeah, they're a little bit lower. I think it's because of the ceiling too,
Okay.
but. Yeah, I don't
If they go down, it's not much.
Well, we
If
can
they
be,
do,
we can be flexible if we need to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I
If
said,
we've got that hour.
if they have to make 2 teams, split their teams,
Yeah.
we can do that. We can play 2 Pee-wee games at the same time from 5 to 6. And our 5 to 6 time slot is designated for Pee-wees in our gyms.
Yeah, yeah, I just find out.
Yeah, as soon as I find out, I'll let you guys know.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. We'll figure it
Good
out.
luck.
Like I said, well, I think there's only 2
Do
weeks
they
that
have a
we
swim
even
in the
play Shapley anyways.
The glass
This is only 2 that we play.
lights are just the size.
Yeah, because we've got 3.
So I feel like
We've got
I
our
went to lower
opening
the
game
middle.
and our closing
Yeah,
games
fit.
all in Acton, which we do every year.
I
And
don't even
then
know.
they could get pictures,
Oh, that's right. You said.
yeah, either the first or the second week, so they
So I don't
schedule
know.
pictures for
I
the
did
third
once.
week, so, I mean, it's easier
And they
to
didn't like it.
schedule in your own schedule.
Yeah.
No, that one's got
The first,
the cranks.
third, and sixth week,
Well, they used
we're
to,
playing
when I went to do it, I mean, that was
Okay.
3 years ago, but,
and then the other 2 weeks
so
we
we just used the drill.
played Shapley.
Okay.
And he's like, no, don't do that,
That's
because if you
No.
overdo it, you
No,
stretch that
Be
cable,
quick and
it snaps,
before you
so
know it.
yeah,
it's a hefty,
Then enough Christmas.
cost.
yeah.
But the sides aren't as.
Yep.
All right,
Thank
thank
you
you.
very much. All right,
Is your phone
thank-
number on here?
It is not. I just thought of that. I should have,
Just in case.
yeah.
Well, good luck next week.
Yeah, you too, bud.
Thanks.
Hopefully I can get out.
Yeah. Is Tyler showing any interest when he turns 10?
Hunting?
Yeah. Noah does, and then he says,
I know.
but I'm not doing any of the dirty work, he says. And I said, well, I guess you're not going then.
I took Alex, 2 years ago,
Yeah.
and my father-in-law took him, and I had to bring him back both times, because
All right.
it's just, you walk a mile
My
out,
number up here.
Right.
and you get there, and he sits down, he
I
starts
know you have my
talking,
email
and then
address.
he's making, I'm like, what are you doing? He's
Okay,
like, I'm
so
trying to
in
get the
here,
deer. I
we're
go,
gonna show
no, you're trying to scare the
we
deer.
have
I'm like, you're attracting the squirrel.
and then,
Yeah, that's the other noise.
Yeah.
sorry,
Yeah.
I don't know if I told you that we usually have you guys call the teams and let them know about practices and stuff.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh, I better tell them that.
Is there emails on here too, or do I?
Well, the forms are in there, so on the contact list, I just put numbers, but on the forms, their email addresses
Oh,
are
okay.
there.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah, we'll do that.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
So like
See you,
I was
Gary.
saying, kids' names, and then all the forms are behind it. There's a schedule for everybody, and there's a, with a couple extras in case I have to throw more kids on there, and then these are the,
Let's see,
photos.
with like 70 brothers.
And
I
then
don't
your,
think so. I don't
picture
think he's
day
part of it.
is
I don't think he's
4:45
related to
to
that.
have pictures.
If he is, it's a
done.
distance.
Okay.
And then
I'm pretty
there's,
sure anyway.
uniforms there,
I went
and
to
there's
school with him, but I don't know.
extra, I put extras in every one, so,
Who he's related to.
it's what we have for that
There's too many cities.
size
It's
uniform,
I was
so
gonna say, it's on
make it
Amazon,
work.
yeah.
And
Can't keep
then,
track of them.
I should put a whistle in there, and, the needles for the pump. There's that.
So do you take your kids?
Thank you.
My
Thank
oldest goes over.
And I like, I'll
Patrick
pop
was
in
up.
on all the practices.
He's all
next
excited
week
this
just
year,
to see how
'cause he's
things going.
16 and go by
Okay,
himself.
thank you.
Did
Take care, guys.
take the home safety?
Oh, yeah.
Good to
Yeah,
meet
we-
you, Eric, right?
Yes.
All right, we'll see you around this winter.
Yes, take care.
Yeah, we took it together, 4 years ago. It
It
was funny because
Yeah,
Tom was in the team
yeah,
last.
today was like
4
basically to
years
get all the
Yeah.
basketball
Abbott
coaches
just took
here. and-
Did
This,
So,
2 weeks
Okay,
ago.
so we can
Yeah.
go out.
yeah, yeah,
Okay,
Okay.
so you
All
think,
thank you.
Oh,
close the meeting.
Yeah, thank you
Okay.
for doing the rec meeting, Jana, and we need volunteers if this program's gonna run next year. Please come volunteer, sign up. Thank you.
Okay.